DevilboyScooby's voicemail. I'm sorry I can't come to the phone right now, but I've died of boredom trying to film another Robot Wars introduction, which for testifications promised to do, and then quietly disappeared from the face of the earth because he probably came to his senses and changed his mind. If your message is urgent, please contact your local psychic, who will then embezzle you out of all your hard-earned money to conduct a seance to somebody who doesn't even give two shits what you want to say, because he stopped caring about 5 years ago. If your message is not urgent, then just please wait and I will speak to you in the afterlife. It's quite nice actually. They have free marshmallows and endless repeats of Top Gear from back before Jeremy Clarkson was suspended for eating an endangered kangaroo and was replaced with that insufferable twat Piers Morgan. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm getting Afterlife confused with Dave. Yeah, Roaming Robots is still touring, and there are several robots in that, of which none I can name. I think Ripper is the only one I can name by name.
You know, the Plunderbirds sometimes turn up.
You do know there's a Robot Wars live going around the UK, don't you?
Yeah, that's what we meant, Roaming Robot. I think it's called Robot Wars now, actually, because they got the official logo and everything.
Yeah, they have.
All they need now is to televise it and, you know...
It's live, they have a YouTube channel for that as well.
Yep, I've had a guest on who competes. Unfortunately, no famous Roboteers yet. If any famous Roboteer out there is watching and wants to be on, then there's probably something wrong with you, but thank you anyway.
Look, if the people we haven't alienated by now pretty much, you know, are just watching because they're drunk.
Or dead inside.
Or both.
Yeah. For some reason my controls have slowed down, so I can now actually control this thing. Or maybe it's an illusion.
Oh, it's Plunderbird.
You see, they had a really, you know, great team, but the robots were just useless.
I love that. My favourite introduction of the entire show was still Plunderbird 2. No, not yeah, it was Plunderbird 2. They just went, we're going to do better this time because we've got all new armour, all new weaponry, and wonky aerial.
Yeah. I was tempted to make
Didn't they keep losing because they had wonky aerials?
I was tempted to make a 10-minute remix of that wonky aerial just going back and forth for 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm going to do that then.
Wonky aerial, 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 wonky aerial.
Oh, thank you. Plunderbird 5 did something helpful.
I was slightly sad when it got demolished by S2.
S3.
S2? S2 was pushed in the pit by Deator. It was like one of the few things it actually succeeded in doing.
S3 then.
Despite being setting on fire around all the times.
Oh yeah, but that was...
Do you know, I actually made...
In fact...
I made a Deator joke on Twitter the other day and got told off for being stuck in the past, I think, or something. Somebody was just like, whoa, come up with something more contemporary, dude. I'm like,
in fact, I remember seeing a Series 3 or 4 special when, you know, they put like a chef's hat on Deator and like a kebab on it, then sent it out. That
was Series 2's Grudge Match special.
Yeah, and sent it out against Sergeant Bash and, you know, some weird machine made by the Chaos
producers and driven by George Francis.
Like it was covered in lighter fluid.
There was something similar when I went to see Robot Wars. I think it was George Francis drove Teddybot, which was just a dummy robot. But this is another one of those stories I repeat. Haven't repeated it for at least a week though. But yeah, I'm stuck. This is the only arena you can drive up the walls on. It's like a skate. It's like Robot Wars meets Tony Hawk's.
Or Spider-Man.
Yeah, we've already said that, and I got told off because this robot is a piece of shit and not a spider. Right, let's go for Blackbot method. Oh no, let's not go for that. No. We are being completely obliterated.
I
think this is the first time that... Hang on, why is that thing just sat there doing nothing?
It's taunting you.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right, let's do that. No, we haven't.
You've already
Wait,
tried
what was
that.
it?
It didn't work. Oh.
That worked. Speaking of moves, that is, of all the cowheads we've used on these robots, that's the first time it's actually moved.
And even then, it wasn't from the actual thing itself.
I know. It's almost like this game was destined for... Ugh. Unfortunately, I don't... Oh! That was lucky. Let's just not touch anything. And all our weapons will disintegrate.
It's becoming...
What the fuck did you just do? Refbot, did you just...
Did Refbot just karate kick someone? Did Refbot just drop kick someone?
Yes!
I've seen that as well.
Right, so... Is this robot dead?
Active.
I'm so confused.
How was he freaking active?
Porcupine did not move.
Like the entire match.
I know, it was like... Plunderstorm.
Well, to be fair, it sort of... It tried to move.
Porcupine did a Plunderstorm. Or did a Panzer. Or... I don't know.
Oh, flipper.
Well, to be fair, Plunderstorm tried to move.
It could only move backwards, couldn't
No,
it?
only one of its tracks could work, because, I don't know, one was jammed or something.
Oh, that's what they said, but it was actually a conspiracy.
Oh, it always bloody is.
It was basically, yeah, because somebody brought in a toy, and apparently that was... I love that, they actually thought it was like a nuclear terrorist attack or something when somebody brought in a robot to show. They were like, oh my god, it's cheating, and it's interfering with the robot's control systems, and it's scandalous, and I would say yay, we've won, but Refbot has a tendency to knock people back over, so...
Or Sergeant Bash.
I wonder what would happen if we hit the gravity button.
Please don't.
Well, technically he would still be upside down.
Technically, but not fully.
Aren't technicalities wonderful?
Isn't it just?
I love how since turning the cheat code on, the fun has seemed to stop. Which conversation has ceased. Manfan's died of upset. People
No,
are
I'm still alive. I'm still alive like
upsetness. Still alive, do you know, that's funny that you say still alive, considering that a minute ago I was thinking, why are there companion cubes in the middle of this arena?
Well,
That was badly out of tune. That was badly out of tune, Ouija Boy.
I know that. I get it.
That was still alive.
It's just the way I sing. Well,
I know,
Like
don't
in
worry. I haven't had a
water or
single person who
concrete.
can sing well on this channel, I don't think.
hit the compulsive evacuation button.
I already have. It's just not working very well. I don't think it's not a very good airlock, to be honest.
How the hell do you get to fully,
I was just
Suck.
wondering that.
suck robots out
I
the
just-
arena?
Bounced. I don't know, but at the moment I'm attached to this guy, so if he goes out, I'm going out.
that's never a good thing.
I know.
You're sliding.
Whoa,
Whee!
that was a
Oh,
hell of a
freaking-
slide.
That was the one thing in this match that was actually intentional.
And it was quite a thing.
What, you sliding everywhere? What? What was Refbot doing?
Are you attacking the wall?
I don't. I was trying to hide.
It's like it's humping the wall and attacking it. Oh, no, you did.
Damn it.
Damn it all!
No, you did.
Fuck it all. Fuck it all.
Come on, Refbot.
Give a shit
Charge.
anymore. I know. It always charges other robots, but not.
It doesn't seem to
not
charge
us.
you.
I know, exactly. Hence the word other. Take 5,022,000.
Have you noticed how ever since
I have literally.
have you noticed ever since Pussycat Run, it hasn't appeared yet, like in any of the matches?
I know. It's almost like it's just content with winning one match. It's just retired. It'd be like Leicester City in the Premier League. They could just win one and then they'll be happy. Oh, I made a football joke that I don't understand.
Oh, to be fair, they did beat Man United.
Does anyone
5-3
understand
away.
football jokes? Really?
I don't know anybody who likes Robot Wars and football at the same time, to be
Me.
honest. So, oh god. Alright, Mime Fan, tell us a good, funny football joke. What the fuck is this?
The English national football team, but a bunch.
Wait.
FIFA ethics, but a bunch. I'm no comedian.
S. Oh, good. Right.
And the ref
No,
has
no,
to
no,
get
no,
in
no,
the way.
no,
Oh,
no,
God.
no. Oh, if the ref bot goes, does that mean we can't be counted out?
No, you can still be counted out.
No,
Damn it.
he is always there,
It-
watching silently.
Somebody was counted out.
Oh, try fail, you right?
Yeah, I was wondering, is it because he's upside down, but he wasn't because he was sideways.
He was actually on top of your saw. Conspiracy.
The funny thing is, I have actually been holding down like the shift key. Well, not all the time because of sticky keys, but most of the
Keys
time
is
it's
always
never
the
done
worst
anything.
thing you can actually
Yeah,
encounter.
why? What does it actually do?
Well, no, you could encounter a terrorist on the London Underground. That would be slightly worse.
Oh god, and they can actually call it the speed of the underground.
Oh no, that would just be awful.
I think you have to hit it twice. Maybe the first time is a warning, like, look what we have, and then the second one is like a... Oh, maybe the first time it acts like the trains, and then the second time...
I doubt it, because it doesn't do that all the time.
Yeah.
I've just wondered, I've just missed my chance to sing Cars on a train level instead of Cars. Could have just been like, in trains. Oh.
I don't think that would work anyway.
No, I don't think anybody ever sing. Oh, he was content with flaming up. Is he immobilized now? Please have died.
No. Wait, no.
Doesn't look like it.
If Sergeant Bash could fuck off.
Well, he's
we'd
not
see.
moving.
Oh, yes, no, he's alive? Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he's moving away.
Hey.
We're being attacked by a... I don't even know. Oh, I'm stuck. Surprisingly, this triangular wedge-shaped thing is an okay design when it's not being flipped over.
Isn't there self-righting mechanisms in this game?
Yeah, but they're useless.
Yeah, the axes are actually the most effective self-righting mechanisms, I
And
think.
even so, they only work about 25% of the time.
Most of the time they break off. It's the first thing that breaks off after the cow heads, which I don't ever remember seeing on this robot.
It was a companion kid.
I was just going to say that. Which there is a conspiracy on the internet that is actually real people.
Oh, there's all kinds of
Um,
stuff on the internet.
The conspiracy is saying that, I don't know, the royal family are lizards
Oh,
and...
we almost went.
I don't even know what that is, but...
Banana.
No.
Yeah, what is that?
And you just flipped yourself again.
Way.
Someone left the cake out in the rain.
Oh.
I died again.
How grim.
I know. I don't think I can take it. Because it took so long to bake it.
And you'll never find the recipe again. Oh no.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't even know anymore.
MacArthur Park.
That is a very... Yeah. My mum turned to me the other day and went... For some reason, the old Dumbledore is coming to mind. And I was like, okay, enough about your sexual fantasies. What about this song? And she was like, no, I swear he sang it. And I was just like, can't have done. And she was right. Richard Harris sang a song about cake.
Cookies are not a lie.
No, it was a lie until it was left out in the rain, and then it became a lie, and got a job,
Oh dear.
and died inside.
If you cut out the
I've lost
chorus
track. Oh,
of the
right.
song,
Whoa.
Apparently, I don't know anything other than the chorus of songs.
Well, the chorus is generally the most memorable part.
Unless it's one of those songs that doesn't have a chorus, like I don't know.
Mickey's trying to think of a song that doesn't have a chorus, like an old
Exactly,
song.
that
ever.
everybody other people would actually have heard, like...
There's up the junction
Well,
by
like those
Squeeze.
songs that don't...
Isn't of course. Hi,
Yeah.
Diablo.
Deotor just lost his
That
mouth.
one doesn't, yep, and I do know that because that is one of a few songs that actually the only time the song title is referenced is right at the end.
And what the hell is that robot doing?
It's got sexual urges. It's
Oh,
because I
you just
mentioned
had
Richard
to-
Harris. It's because I mentioned Dumbledore.
You just had to put it like
it's
that,
getting
didn't
off.
you?
Says the guy that was just making constant.
Deotor
Satanism.
lost its mouth and it's still active. Yeah.
It
Nah.
lost its mouth.
Mouth.
Yeah, Deotor lost its fur. Porcupine lost its inhibitions, and I lost my marbles. So indeed, I ever had them. I left those out in the rain too. Oh dear. Right. Unfortunately, the only robot that ever seems to work is the ref bot, which really irritates me because he's the one robot that I wish there was an option to disable him because he's just a twat. Putting it bluntly,
The only time
I
he's
didn't.
not a twat is when Dead Metal's in the arena.
I was going to say that because they're having a bromance instead. So the first playthrough, he didn't annoy me that much because he was too busy having sex. Yes, I played with Flu. Can I play with Flu? No. Okay, let's run away. Let's play hide and seek.
Or
He
not.
doesn't want to play hide and seek. Hello, I want a hug. Can somebody give me a hug?
Why not just push him towards Sergeant Bash and let him set him on fire?
Because as soon as good at it, because they only ever seem to activate when the force field's undone. And I've just realised this, me running away from Deotor could be a very good metaphor for rape.
Yeah, but you're not. You wouldn't think that though, would you?
I think I just did accidentally. I don't know. I've been corrupted by the minds of the internet.
The internet.
Well,
yeah,
I
it
think,
tends
like,
to do
By
that.
the internet.
I think like only one person so far hasn't made a rape joke. Like out of us four.
Let's change
you.
No, because I made a Bill Cosby joke. I think one player made a joke
Oh,
about Bill
yeah.
Cosby.
And I mentioned it.
Yeah, so I think it's like
I could make a.
I think. Right, I'm trying to think if my last guest made a rape joke, and I don't remember because I don't really remember much. I have a very bad memory. I'm lucky I remember my own name.
I take it you don't remember, you don't recall, you've got no memory of anything at all.
What the hell is Deotor doing?
I'm not sure I want.
Trying to commit suicide.
No.
Almost committing suicide.
Well, damn. Well, at least you're in better condition.
I don't think that's
Smoking.
hard.
Somebody stop me.
I know. Doesn't he know Mars is a no smoking zone?
Anything in immediate proximity to me, he is a smoking zone.
Well, you're smoking from the other end because of your Vindaloo. Oh, okay.
You just
Gone
didn't
from
have to.
rape
You
to-
just did. You did not have to say that. You just didn't.
I didn't have to press record, but for some bizarre reason I thought this would be a good idea. To be fair, he's got trapped in a corner.
It's just machinery with a garish
He's going
grin.
after Sergeant Bash.
Mime fan, sing that corner song that you commented the other day and I can't remember.
What chorus?
I'm in a corner. I don't remember.
Well,
I don't know.
Lonely Man in the Corner, Man in the Corner.
I don't even remember. I know that somebody commented something about a corner because something's stuck in a...
Oh yeah,
no,
you
no,
two
no,
stuck in the
I'm gonna
corner.
die.
No.
You've got
Oh, yeah,
to
that's the one.
get yourself
No,
I
together.
forget that.
You got stuck in a moment. Oh, that's it, stuck in a corner. Yeah, because stuck in a moment, and it's stuck in a corner, and you can't get out of it. Because it
I
was
could
our
get
YouTube
out.
reference.
About
because...
5 minutes late.
Sorry, I'm kind of
I think...
slow to
Oh, I was
references.
going to say I think he died, but unfortunately he hadn't. Deotor, I mean, not my co-commentators. I would never wish that.
Huh? And I thought the other door opened.
What was that?
Well, I pressed the button and then realised that I wasn't safe where I was, so... If only we had no time limit.
If only.
I forgot you put that on.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you mean. To be fair, it's the first time I've ever used it on this Let's Play. But otherwise we would be here till about 10 o'clock. And we've still got the super endurance-y thing to do, which sounds like EV training.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I got told off the other day for not making any Nintendo jokes other than Pokemon, but that's because I'm uneducated.
Don't be a nerd.
I could make jokes about the Vikings, but nobody would understand them, and also I can't because I can't think of
Bloody
it.
Vikings. I made a Monty Python joke
Really?
right there.
Yeah, that went over. Oh, I nearly flipped myself
You
again.
seem to be rather good.
I'm gonna blame the cake.
Sure. I have a cake in my fridge.
Always the cake.
Why is Deerto not moving? Smiling all the time because the happiest people are obese people. No, that's not a good message. Oh dear. If I was a TV show, I would have been taken off the air.
Maybe I should be a sentient
Fair
television program.
I like the thick of it.
Maybe this game called that Big Brother on Mars like 12 years before it actually happened, because that's what they're planning on doing. Hopefully they'll send Katie Hopkins up there.
I knew you were going to say that.
And arrange for an
I
accident.
can't believe I
to
forgot her
happen.
name the amount of time I actually...
It wasn't Doctor
Right,
Who.
right.
Big Brother's set in Mars.
No.
No, it was set in a
And you
space
just
station.
flipped yourself again.
Shh! No, it did not happen. The flip is a lie.
No, don't do that.
Oh, flip, flip, flip.
Yeah.
Yes! Thank you, you're now my best friend. Now kindly die.
That's very...
You were my friend for 1 second.
Well, that's
That
rather
escalated quickly.
indecisive.
I have a bad memory. Yeah, well, best friends sacrifice themselves.
Depending if you actually call them best friends.
I just did.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I feel false friend then. No, wait, I must make a really different side.
That's the catchphrase. That's just the catchphrase of this series is uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah,
Kind
that
of like
Uh-oh.
kind of like a women competition with an
How long will it take for Deerto to get out the fucking door?
It is quite fat. And I keep doing that.
That rained.
I was going to say that.
Great minds think alike.
I know. I was thinking that too. Are you like my psychic twin?
I hope not.
Thanks!
Well, that lasted 6 minutes.
7 actually.
Oh, Jesus Christ.